Watch this video excerpt of the October 1st Norwalk Planning Commission meeting. Decide if this is what you want for our community. Write to city officials now and/or speak at the upcoming public hearing.
Norden Place KB LLC, the applicant, is under contract to purchase a portion of 10 Norden Place. Specially permitted uses include warehouse and wholesale distribution facilities, oil or petrol storage facilities, processing, assembly, preparation of passenger motor vehicles.
It's an existing building. It's approximately 330,000 square feet. We're looking at doing approximately 2 to 3 tenants. So we're looking at a total of 18 loading docks. So this is a rendering down to the southeast of the building.
This first slide here shows the study area for the traffic study. So the circles show the study area intersections that we analyzed. So we have the 2 intersections on Strawberry Hill Avenue at Beacon Street and Norden Place, the 3 site driveways on Norden Place, and then to the south we have the Winfield Street State Route 136 and Triangle Street intersection to the south. The Office of the State Traffic Administration and the Norwalk Local Traffic Authority, the Norwalk Police Commission, have reviewed and agreed with our traffic analysis findings.
Greg, is it true that the primary route is the route through Strawberry Hill up to Route 1?
That is one option for the trucks. That's correct. This slide summarizes the estimated trip generation for the proposed warehouse use for the weekday morning and afternoon peak periods, along with the daily. So it's split into 3 sets of rows. The top set of 3 are the passenger vehicle trips or the regular vehicle trips. The middle set of 3 is the truck trips, and the bottom is the total of the 2. So as you'll see in total, during the weekday morning peak hour, we expect about 65 trips, weekday afternoon 67, and throughout the day 575 trips for the warehouse use.
For that truck section, you have 90 total of 99, right? But only 4 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. When do you expect the other 91 trucks to be coming on site or about?
So the truck traffic is spread out throughout the day. This data is based on facilities across the country. So it could be any hour of the day. It's got a distribution to it. These are just the total counts that we get from those.
And when you say morning and afternoon, what does that mean exactly then?
So basically what we do is we review the roadways when they're at their busiest, as I just mentioned. So we take counts in the morning, counts in the afternoon, find that peak hour, and analyze that one peak hour.
So what was the peak hour for this?
It's 7:15 to 8:15 in the morning and 5 to 6 in the afternoon.
Thank you.
So the next slide shows the comparison, and this is where I've broken out the trucks versus the cars for all the uses. So the top section is the warehouse. So you have the 65 and 67 AM, PM, and then the 574 daily. So you can see the same numbers of the trucks versus the cars in those. So if you go to the manufacturing, you'll see that during the peak hours, the truck traffic is similar. And during the day, it's slightly less at 155. For the office space, as you mentioned, it's significantly less truck traffic during the day, and only 3 trucks during the AM and PM peaks.
I think that what concerns the neighbors is that there are going to be 200 truck trips to that site every day. That sounds like a lot of vehicles. If you look at the morning and evening peaks, the number are actually quite small. It looks as if there are going to be far more trucks coming during the rest of the day than during the peak periods.
The trucks don't want to be there during rush hour. They don't get anywhere. We don't get anywhere. It's not a benefit to them. So, just speaking from that standpoint, there's more capacity for them to get in and out, and they're not impacting the commuter traffic.
Well, again, one of the points the neighbors made is there are 3 schools on Strawberry Hill, and you're going to have more truck traffic during the time, particularly in the afternoon, when children are coming home from school. That's an instance where that additional truck traffic during the day may not be a good thing at all. May be more of a hazard to school children.
I mean, it's a minor arterial roadway on Strawberry Hill. It's a public roadway. Any vehicle can use it. There's no reason that a truck traveling down a roadway isn't a hazard to anybody, just like any other vehicle is. So, is there concern? Yeah, but this roadway is designed for this traffic network, and we're trying to keep the truck traffic on the major routes. This is one of the major routes in the area, and that's preferable to any of the neighborhood roadways in the area.
Well, again, I'd point out that when it comes to both bicycles and pedestrians, that trucks, given their numbers, cause a disproportionate number of collisions and incidents.
So turning to the truck routes, as was mentioned earlier, as we discussed with the trip generation, planning for the trucks and access is significantly important to this project. And I understand the concerns with the truck traffic, and that's why we've done the analysis that we've done to date. If you look at this, the green is by far preferable. Traveling north on Strawberry Hill and then onto US Route 1 doesn't have any over height restrictions with the railroad underpasses. This is what we are calling the primary route. So for the largest vehicles or vehicles that can't make it under the underpasses on the other routes, this would be an option for them. They can get up to Route 1, they can go east to Route 7, which leads to 95, or they can go Route 1 to the east into Westport and access 95 via several interchanges. The secondary option is the yellow route that you see highlighted in the middle. So that would be going north on Norden, left onto Strawberry Hill, onto Fitch, and then onto East Avenue. The third set of routes, the pink routes, these have significant height clearance issues where the height clearances can't be more than 11 to 12 feet. Trucks on these routes would be smaller box trucks or delivery trucks. So going to the conclusions, based on the analysis that we've performed, it's our opinion that the proposed warehouse is not expected to have a significant impact to traffic operations within the study area. As mentioned, the warehouse use is expected to generate a relatively low amount of traffic during the peak hours with, 65 to 70 trips. These additional trips have a minimal operational impact during the peak hours. Finally, I want to reiterate that the traffic analysis was approved by OSTA, the Office of the State Traffic Administration, and the Norwalk Local Traffic Authority.
I just wanted to let the public know, because several times people have raised their hand. So everybody knows, this is not a public hearing tonight. The public hearing will be scheduled for a later date, so there's no Q&A with the commission from the public on this application.
Should this special permit allow nearly 200 more trucks and 375 cars on our residential streets? Why is warehousing and distribution even an allowable use in East Norwalk? Isn't it time for planning and zoning to protect East Norwalk residents? Make your opinion known. Write to Planning and Zoning Director Steve Kleppen at skleppen@norwalkct.org. Copy Council District C Council members J. Kides at norwalkct.org, G. Theodoridis at norwalkct.org, Mayor Rilling, H. Rilling at norwalkct.org, ENNA, info@eastnorwalk.org. Sign up for ENNA weekly updates by visiting us at eastnorwalk.org.